Magazine at an event that's honoring extraordinary people who are extraordinary at the same time. These people have been through a lot in their lives. They've been battling cancer, heart disease, and many other issues that have been going on in their lives. And these two young ladies right here decided that they would come together and put together an event to honor some of those people this year. This is Miss Michelle Lee and Elena Siri. That rhymes, y'all know that, right? These are two wonderful women, and I think this event was awesome. I think y'all are doing great things. I think y'all are two wonderful women, beautiful women, and people will greatly appreciate everything that y'all have going on. Is this something that y'all are going to continue on for years to come?
Yeah, we would like to make this an annual event. This year we handpicked our nominees based on what they've done in the community, based on how they've inspired us personally. In the future we're going to have a committee and have people nominate. Again, we say ordinary people doing extraordinary things, leading extraordinary lives.
And they're still standing.
They're still standing.
Is there anything that you would like to add?
Michelle said it all.
Michelle said it all. Elena doesn't like a woman with less words, but she has a lot of emotion for everything that's going on. Well, I thank y'all once again for inviting Name It Magazine out. Hopefully we can be here next year to be a part of your great event. Wherever you should hold it, we will be there. And once again, y'all did a great job.
Thank you so much, and thank you for being here.
Thank you so much. You know I'm not gonna hold it. Thank you.
I'm gonna be a star. I'm gonna be on TV. Oh my God.
Hello, this is Leona Tyler with Name It Magazine, and I have the honor and the privilege to sit here with Miss
Shauna Smith.
Shauna Smith, who is a survivor of MS. And she's here down at the benefit that was given by Elena Siri and Michelle Lee for extraordinary people doing great things. These people have survived things against all odds. And were you surprised, or did you know about this ahead of time?
No, I had no idea. My sister, she surprised me and got me here.
Okay. So are you glad that she came?
I am. I'm really surprised. I'm glad I came. I'm still at a loss of words.
You at a loss of words?
Yeah.
That's okay. You look good. You don't look like you're going through anything.
Yeah, I try to say fly.
Okay. You looking fly. You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job.
Thank you, baby.
So I'm just happy and honored to be able to come over and talk with you and meet you. Is there anything that you would say with like words of inspiration for someone that's going through what you've been through?
I would just say to keep on going. You can't stop. You can't stop. MS is actually supposed to stop you, and if you stop, if you allow it to stop you, it will stop you. But you got to keep pushing forward.
Okay. Well, you heard it here. She said keep pushing forward. And look at her. She looks good. So it must be working. It must be working. I thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to speak with Name It Magazine. And we hope to see you again next year. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Y'all gotta excuse me, that's a little overwhelming right there. If you think about the songs that we've heard so far, Never Give Up, I Believe I Can Fly, No Weapon Formed Against Me, and It Ain't Over. That's my life, plain and simple. I'm not going to go into detail, but I'm going to tell you how good God is. And I'm going to say this as fast as I can, and then we're going to move on. Last night while I was DJing a birthday for an individual, as he was celebrating life, my phone started going off like crazy. Now normally I don't pay attention to my phone, except it was a little unusual that it was right behind the other, right behind the other. Then I noticed when I looked at the phone, it was family members. My best friend, my cousin, was killed last night on the streets of Baltimore. And it's funny because as one life is going home, another life is being celebrated. And then I asked myself, because I'm a trooper, when you have people telling you at 19 and 18 that you won't live to be 24, and by the way, I turned 46 this year, so that tells you how good God is. But as I came here, I'm going to tell you how good God is, as the honorees, and let me say congratulations. And I applaud all the honorees tonight because it is not easy going through life, period. But then when you're dealt with such extremities as we are, it's even more of a challenge. But I'll tell you what that means though. That means that God picked you to be a testimony for him because he's brought you through. So I don't look at it negatively, I look at it positively. But let me get back to my story because I'm kind of like Bill Cosby, I bounce around. So let me get back. But when I got here, and I was good, you know, my granddaughter turned 5 today, so all my family, in the midst of everything that's going on, we all decided to get together and go to my granddaughter's birthday and have the family get there so that we would have a happy occasion in spite of what was going on with my cousin. So I went there first and got my little hugs and pop, I love you, da-da-da. And I came here and I was up there. And then I started thinking about my cousin and I started getting like here. And I said, devil, get away from me. Then I got back up here. But let me tell you how good God is. The song that was played for me, It Ain't Over, Talk to Me. That young lady ministered through dance. And I don't know where she is, but wherever she is, thank you. And the funny part about it is, Jessica is my daughter's name. So that tells you that God will work with you if you follow him. Now, I'm no saint, but I've learned. I'm a work in progress, and I will say this to you. All the doctors, all the medicine, all the chemo, all the experimental this and experimental that, and all the sitting in the hospital and all that, all these doctors can do this, that, this, and the other thing. But what got me through, two things got me through, was first of all, my Lord and Savior. And he put music in my life, and music down here is what's been keeping me going. So I say this to everyone going through, there's nothing you cannot overcome if you put him first. Thank you.
And I'm here representing Name It Magazine, meeting ordinary but very extraordinary people at the same time. And now I have the pleasure of standing here with Jarlene. I don't know why I want to call her Jarnell. I have seen and met you on so many occasions, you probably don't even realize it. I was there when you walked across the stage and you got into the magazine, Name It Magazine, for winning in a fashion show. Right. And it was awesome. And then you told your story that day. And looking at you, I would have never known. You are very beautiful.
Thank you so much.
You're doing a great job with everything that you did. Have you had any struggles?
I mean, you know, I believe like we all have struggles, but especially, I have had struggles, you know, growing up being sick and dealing with some adversities, but what you have to realize, like, those adversities do make you stronger. You know, it might take you a while to get there, but they do make you stronger, and they make you the person you are today, you know, but it takes a process, but, you know, God is able.
Okay. And what made you decide is being a model something that you always wanted to be as a young child?
Actually, it's really not something that I wanted to be. I got into modeling really by mistake because I was dealing with some self-esteem issues. Okay. You know, so I said, let me try modeling, see if it'll help me out a little bit. So it kind of helped me in so many different ways, and I'm thankful that I did get involved with it.
Well, you're doing an excellent job. I've seen you in so many events.
Thank you.
You've been off the chain and everyone. I mean, look at her. She's a model. You can do it. You go through what you go through, but you keep it moving. And thank you for talking to me today.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
It was awesome to meet you.
Thank you.
Hello, once again, this is Luana Tyler here with Elena Jenkins, and she is a survivor, 3-year. You can tell it better than me. She got it all the way down to the days, y'all, of breast cancer. And she was being honored tonight, and it is an honor to be able to stand here with you and shake your hand. You look marvelous. You don't look like you've been through a thing. So how long exactly has it been?
3 years, 7 months, and 22 days.
Wow.
So a little over 3.5 years.
And what would you say to somebody that's going through it right now? Do you have any words of encouragement?
Just keep the faith, keep your sense of humor, Work with your medical team. They're there to serve you. You're the customer. Be your own advocate for your health. And you can get through it.
Okay.
It's all doable.
Thank you. Well, we love you being here today. We thank you for taking the time to talk with us here at Name It Magazine. And we look forward to seeing you again next year.
Great. Thank you. I look forward to it.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello, this is Luana Tyler with Name It Magazine, and I'm out at this event tonight that's honoring extraordinary, ordinary people that have overcome great trials in their life. And right now we're standing here with Calvin Smith, a survivor of
heart transplant. I got a heart transplant 4 years ago.
4 years ago, and you look marvelous. You don't look like you've been through anything.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So you said that, and while we were here, I heard you talking about you going out and trying to make people aware of why they should be organ donors. Do you want to talk a little bit about that now?
Absolutely, absolutely. The numbers are low. The numbers are low. Before, when I started at New York Organ Donor Network, across the board it was 13% of people that were registered, and now that number's up to 19% in 4 years. So we're doing the legwork, especially people of color. Those numbers are really, really low. So we're the kind of soldiers going out there to spread the word, because I'm living proof that organ donation does in fact work.
Okay, okay. I'm really happy to meet you tonight. Your speech was awesome. I'm glad that you got that good heart in there, and I hope that people are listening and go out and be organ donors so that we can have more people stand up. You don't look like you had any kind of surgery. It really doesn't. But it was an honor to meet you.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for speaking with Name It Magazine, and hopefully we'll speak with you again sometime.
Okay, and the book. Don't forget the book. I don't know if you know about the book.
Okay, you wrote the book.
Right, the book, The Unlikely Candidate.
Okay.
Amazing Journey of a Heart Transplant Patient. It's on Amazon.com right now by myself, Kelvin B. Smith, Sr. So thank you very much for having me.
So you're welcome. So you heard it here on Name It Magazine. He wrote the book. Go out and get it, and we'll talk to him again soon. Thank you. This is Luana Tyler, and I'm here with Name It Magazine, honoring extraordinary but quite ordinary people, and extraordinary in all their own ways. Right now I have the pleasure of standing here with Mr. Avery Wills, who is a 6-year survivor of cancer. He doesn't look like it. He looks good. He's standing here, and he's also, if you hear that music in the background, yes, he's the DJ. So I heard you say that music gets you through.
Right.
And what else can you tell people to try to help them push when they're going through troubles in their life?
I mean, it's basically not just the cancer, but anything, but the bottom line is simply this. My personal opinion, keep God first. And keep your mind right. You keep God first and keep your mind right, there's nothing you can't accomplish. There's nothing you can't achieve. But it's mostly, to me, I mean, doctors can do what they can do. You can have treatment after treatment after treatment, but if God doesn't put his hands on it, it's not going to happen. So I give what I've gone through and what I've survived to God, because he's the one that watched over me.
All right. Well, you did an excellent job here tonight. The music sounds wonderful. All of the people that got honored were great, and you look good. You don't look like you've been through anything. And I thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to stay here and talk to me tonight.
All right, thank you.
All right, I hope to talk to you again. This is your girl, Luana Tyler, once again coming to you live from an extraordinary event for some ordinary people that have overcome some big things in their life. Cancer, MS, heart disease, and they all look so good. This event was put together by Elena, Siri, and Michelle Lee, and they said that it's going to be more in years to come. And hopefully, Name It Magazine will be here. If you would like to see more of us, just go on nameitmagazine.net, and you can see some of these events and the stuff that's coming up. One of the things I will tell you that's coming up is a new movie called Manipulation. Don't miss it. It'll be in theaters real soon. The date I think is set for January the 19th. January the 19th, it'll be in theaters. So get your tickets. Make sure you go on the website and get your tickets, nameitmagazine.net. Also, I have a magazine as well. It's called Showcase Magazine, and you can find that at showcasemagazine.gmail.com. I just want you to pay attention to what's going on and not miss any of these events that is coming up. And on the way to the event, you might want to grab some clothes, and if you need some clothing, you might want to get in touch with Ramajo at Ramajo Designs. So you can find all of that information on nameitmag.net. If you want those clothes for that, I'm telling you, the clothes are fly. There's a couple of people in here with it on, and it's original and it's off the chain. So don't forget, get your clothes from Ramajo Designs. Go to Name It Mag and see what's going on here and what's coming up, and don't miss that movie. And also check me out at Showcase Magazine. This your girl Luana Tyler, and I'm out.